count of three, we're all gonna put down our guns.
I have crossbows.
We'll put down our weaponry on the count of three.
Okay.
In this one comedic scene of The Office, it came to me how impactful westerns were, and people are still recreating scenes from decades-old movies. One notably from the Man with No Name trilogy. One famous scene from that franchise alone is a standoff between two people, one good and one evil. But what many people don't know is that these movies aren't completely original. In fact, that movie is actually a recreation of an old Japanese samurai movie, Yojimbo, and that isn't the first time that's happened. There have been many movies where Japanese and Americans take each other's ideas to make their own respective stories. And that is what I'm going to be talking about today, the cross-exchange of ideas between Western and Japanese movies. Now you're probably wondering, what other movies have taken direct inspirations from Japanese samurai films? Well, look no further than The Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent Seven is actually a direct adaptation of Seven Samurai, going as far as including similar set pieces in the story, such as a stubborn man refusing to admit his own defeat.
Close? What do you mean close? Y'all got eyes, you saw what happened, I won! You tell him. I won, didn't I? You lost.
America is not the only one creating adaptations. In fact, Japan has adopted a Clint Eastwood movie and switched the gunslinger role, that to of a samurai, while leaving the name the same, only in Japanese. Just like the Magnificent Seven adaptation, the new Unforgiven takes scenes from the original movie and makes it their own. It's clear that the Japanese and Americans take direct inspiration from each other, but now the question is, what are their independent values? An article I read stated that samurai films are often quite clear that reliance on strength alone leads to a tragic outcome. This creates a clear contrast with the message American films are trying to deliver. Japan focuses on the collective, meanwhile America does the opposite and values the individual. More specifically, the idea that people alone are responsible for making their future. This is the diverging point of samurai and gunslinger films. The 1956 The Searchers film is about the white man's fight against the savage Comanche. The movie tries to depict racism that justified genocide. The individualistic value of the movie indirectly led to the idea of white supremacy. Meanwhile, the collectivist view in samurai films is overall positive since it focuses more on the benefit to the community instead to the self. This is supported by the foundation of samurais, the Bushido Code. The Bushido Code is like medieval chivalry, but focusing on the importance of loyalty and duty. Knowing the shared and different influences of these films, you can better know what message of these respective films are trying to deliver. So the next time you see a parody of a western or a samurai film, you now know where it came from along with its inspiration.